32 in Emerald. Alright, so last episode, apparently it's now raining off and on with a heat wave because Kyogre and Groudon are really mad because they've been awoken, so we have to try and stop them. But what do? Well, right now, I'm not really sure. I just know there's some trainer battles that we can fight right now for experience, so let's go ahead and fight. Parahax is always cool. Harden, that's always cool also. Just because of the sexual innuendo. But whatever. Okay, so you Spark again. Even though it's not very effective, it still does good damage. Because my Netrix win. LOL, Blood Swift. Seriously? I'm not even mad. Just one more Spark and what the ugh! Hyper Potion like a noob. Use Spark. Now I'm aware in my last episode I don't believe I said something skeezy for that episode, so I'm going to say two things in this episode. Two things that are skeezy. Number one, well, actually, I don't have anything planned to say, really. Pizza is skeezy. I mean, I'm not lying, pizza is skeezy. Number two, Hawaiian Punch is skeezy. Probably should have said that like the first episode. Hawaiian Punch is skeezy. Okay, so let's use a Super Potion. Because I don't know if I don't KO this nose passive, Rock Slide would have KO'd my Metric. So, oh yeah, they did more damage than I thought it would, so good that I used the Super Potion. Because I'm not sure if the Spark is going to OH KO it. Oh, it does. Oh, just better to be on the safe side though. There's a chick down here, so let's see what she's all about. Just use Bite. Okay, that's good. I was worried I might get paralyzed there because of the Stun Spore. Can you please get Flinch Hacks? Oh, okay. Screw this. I'm going to do what I do best, and that is cut ahead. FTW. Yeah, especially since you just use a full restore. Screw this. I'm going to like cut ahead because I'm not going to sit here and do this the entire battle. I finally decided to cut that out and just GTFO because that chick was annoying. She had like Parahacks on her Gloom, like on my Netric, and also on my freaking Sceptile, so I'm like, oh my god. And I don't see any paralyzed heals in my back, so just so annoying. Hi Mox. I was just in Pacific Log City a while ago. I saw a giant green Pokemon flying high in the sky. I've never seen anything like it before. I wonder what it was. Is this maybe a major discovery? So yeah, that's a pretty obvious implication that she saw Rayquaza flying high in the sky. Okay, see where I am. Okay, I'm close to Sutapola City. I think once you start seeing the white rocks, that's where you want to start using Dive. yeah, right here, where you start seeing the rocks when they're white. Just go down to the base of them and use dive, like right here, I think. Sure enough. And you want to go into this cave entrance and then dive back up. And be prepared for some epic pro shit. Well, obviously they're mad. Wow, this is wicked! I love that kid. He's like, wow, this is wicked. It's like he's not even aware that his life is in danger. Okay, heal up in the Pokemon Center. So yeah, they're like rampaging like in the city and all that. It's like a big public attraction. Groudon, please stop what you're doing. I know the extent of your power now. If you keep going, all Hoenn, not just Pseudopolis, will be utterly ruined. Kyogre, what's wrong? Look over here, it's the red orb. Calm down, Kyogre. It's no good. It's not responding at all. So yeah, Maxie and Archie are just like over there, just trying to plead with them to no avail. Well, here's Steven, so you want to talk to Steven over here. Those Pokemon fighting, Groudon and Kyogre, the two super ancient Pokemon from awakening from a long sleep. And now they are smacking each other with their uncontrollable energy. Mox, you being here now, I'll take you mean that you're prepared to be involved in the crisis. Well, then there's something that I'd like you to meet. Someone I want you to meet, okay? Come please with me. Come with me, please. God. I'm always stuttering when I'm trying to read text fast. If I don't read text really slow, then I'm gonna always mess up. Listen, Mox, does seeing Groudon and Kyogre make you think Pokemon are to be feared? But that's not true. Pokemon are really more. Why am I asking you this? You already know. No, I don't know. You're speaking all weird, and it's like I'm just okay. Do I care? No. Just take me to this person. Alright, so you see here we're outside of what is apparently a cave. Tells the old man to GTFO. Okay, here we are. Inside here you'll find someone named Wallace. I think you have what is needed to help him. This is the Cave of Origin. Not a very important place in the game, except for the fact this is where you talk to Wallace, and that's it. He's not even far away. He's like 200 feet away. Ah, so you are Mox. I've heard tales of your exploits. My name is Wallace. I was once the gym leader of Pseudopolis, but something came up. So now I've entrusted my mentor, Juan, with the gym's operation. Groudon and Kyogre, the two Pokemon wreaking havoc here, are considered to be super ancient Pokemon. But there aren't just two super ancient Pokemon. There is one more somewhere. Somewhere there is a super ancient Pokemon named Rayquaza. It's said that it was Rayquaza that becalmed the two combatants in the distant past. But even I have no clue as to Rayquaza's whereabouts. Mox, do you perhaps know where Rayquaza is right now? If you do, please tell me. Picking Mount Pyre or Cave of Origin won't get you nowhere, so you just have to say Sky Pillar. The Sky Pillar? That's it. It must be the Sky Pillar. How would he know that? Mox, there's not a moment to lose. We'll head to the Sky Pillar right away. How would he know? Oh my god, it's the Sky Pillar. How does that even, matter? I mean, shouldn't they just, assume that it's not going to be in Mount Pyre if he were already there? And it's definitely not going to be here in the Cave of Origin. How would they even know that the Sky Pillar is even an option if nobody's even heard of it before? Let's get out of here with all these wild battles. So talk to Steven now. Sky Pillar. I've never been there. I wonder where it could be. See, not even Steven knows where it is. And I thought like Steven knew everything. Okay, the Sky Pillar is somewhere around the city of Pacific Lodge. As you can see, Pacific Lodge town is down there. It's a little bit of a surfer way, not drastically far, especially if you bring repels. There are some trainers in between the sea routes though in order to get there. So just make sure you heal up before you head out. And maybe get some items too, which is what I probably should do right now because I remembered I had nothing to heal my paralyzed from earlier in the episode. So I probably need to stock up on some items just to be on the safe side. As you can see, I don't hardly spend any money so far in this game. Over $700,000. I'm not even sure if that's the most amount you could have by this point in the game, because I haven't been to the shops like hardly at all, other than for maybe a few potions and repels, because other than that, I don't usually carry items in advance. I just pick up whatever I find along on my journey. I don't really buy a lot of items in stock. I like to save money, that way when the climax of the game comes around, I have all the money in the world to buy however many items I need. Now we take one last look at Kyogre and Groudon with their epic showdown before we have to dive back underwater and dive back up and find our way to Pacific Lodge town. So for now we have to go east according to the Pokenav, and I don't want to go back to Pokenav. I want to go to my bag so I can put on Repel. Max Repel FTW. So for now we have to go to the east. Alright, so let's start going south now. Well, I do have a rival, but I don't ever lose against that said rival, so... yeah. I'm just too skeezy for my rival. Speaking of skeezy, Kyle, if you're listening to my voice right now, if you don't stop, that's what I'm gonna say. If you don't stop throwing a pissy fit every single time I do something you don't approve of, I'm going to block you on YouTube. I've already unadded you as a friend, that way you stop commenting on my channel. But for God's sake, just shut the hell up. I don't want to hear none of your bullshit, okay? So what? I unsubbed you. I unsubbed a lot of people because I was cleaning out my subscription box. I unsubbed Steven. I unsubbed anybody else who doesn't have videos or doesn't make videos that I like, or hasn't made any videos in a long time. I literally do that like literally every month. I clean out my subscription box. You're a victim of circumstance. You don't have any videos worth anything. You have a couple of Go Animate videos. Big shit. So I unsubbed you. And that gives you a legitimate reason to throw a temper tantrum like a 10-year-old, like a 5-year-old. And then you want to like start talking crap about how I only unsubbed Steven and everybody else after I had unsubbed you because you mentioned it. No. It's me cleaning out my subscription box. I'm gonna cut out that battle because it was too long. So pretty much I'm done listening to your lip, and if you want to patch things up, I'm more than willing to. But otherwise, just shut the hell up because I don't want to hear none of your crap. Talking about how I'm not your friend. If I'm not your friend, I would have not named you after the camera up, okay? Well, this is Mox signing out, and in the next episode we try to find the Sky Pillar, so I'll see you guys later.